She does charge up that rampage. That's going to be huge for them in this engagement. Conduit Q is going to come out. He's gets him 1 HP, and he gets the knock with that rampage. Opening knock comes out for Washington Courthouse, and this could be Springfield Hall and A going down here. Lifeline's going to swing first. It's going to hit 150, and she is going to go down. Now it is a 2v2. Connor's going to drop on the horizon. It's not able to get the horizon as he drops on both of them. It's going to be a 1v1 for the Maggie and the horizon here. If that the Revenant stays alive, that's going to be huge as Washington Courthouse takes out the lobby leaders. Looks like Springfield Hall and B is going to make it to the Evo Harvester first. As he stops right in the middle and doesn't shoot. Manscan comes out and he sees him. Middletown A is running. Middletown A is getting out of there. They are able to beat McLean to the Evo Harvester. It's going to be solo on that purple, so he does have a chance here. Kirk Neal has the charge rifle out, and Kirk Neal gets fried as he mantles up. Swings going to come out from the horizon. Gets the initial knock on the lifeline. Pathfinder going to get caught out in the open, and it is again going to be a 3v1 for our Wraith solo here. Let's see, and he just elected to run right away. Waverly, looks like Waverly may catch the solo Wraith as she's running. And she's going to have to run for the gravity cannon, and that's going to be risky because that's going to put it close to Middletown B. It looks like Ashland's going to send into the storm, and they're going to send the last kid. Angler is going to get stunned and landed on. That's the first knock going down. Second knock's going to follow. It's just the third one, and he's going to try to get out, but the Bloodhound is not able to. As Horizon's going to get fried. She gets put 1 HP. Waverly might have a chance to... And they get the first knock. This is huge for Waverly as they're going to get the first to knock. And that's going to be Middletown, but the Octane turns it back on its head. 2v2 now. Conduit gets fried out in the open, and Middletown has a chance to win this if the Octane goes down and the Conduit stays alive. Now it is a 2v1. Ethan is cool, is going to send the Halo, is able to get that knock onto the lifeline. It is just the Horizon alive. Revenant is going to catch her, and this is going to be Middletown B going out, and that is 2 of our top teams in the state getting eliminated early. I'm not sure who that's going to be. That Sparrow gets put 1 HP. Horizon's going to go ahead and send it. She's got to be careful here. She's going to get the knock. First knock's going to come down. It's going to be Buckeye Local losing out here. Good damage coming out from that charge rampage. As Washington Courthouse is getting shot in the back, that's going to be Waverly coming in for the third party. Washington Courthouse is getting sent by Waverly. Revenant's going to try to stay alive here. Gets away at 1 HP. Let's see if... Good covering damage from the Horizon here, but Washington Courthouse is gonna have to get out of here, and they got to be careful here. They're landing right on top of Waverly. Waverly might pick off the Horizon here. Revolt's gonna come out, and Ethan is cool is on the push, and they're getting shot in the back. That's gonna be the third for Washington Courthouse. Waverly going to pad out of there. This is gonna be a completely new team. Huge shots coming down from Ethan is cool here as the Conduit's going to be on the third one, and she's going to drop on the different team, and that is Washington Courthouse taken out, and I believe Buckeye Local, it is just a solo on the roof. Revenant finds him. Revenant's going to push. Puts him 1 HP. Pounces up there. He's got to get this knock here, and he loses out on it. Middletown A team is on the top of the hill. They're going to be gatekeeping both. I believe this is Bellevue and Springfield Hall and B. Springfield Hall and B. Saxer gets a knock onto... That first team is he's getting shot in the back by Bellevue. He gets put 1 HP. Which way Bellevue looks to push is that should be the third or the second for Springfield Hall, and as he's going to go down, that's going to be the Octane for Springfield Hall, and this Bellevue is in here on the low ground. As the lifeline gets caught out, lifeline goes down. It is now a 2v1. There is a third party in the area. Saxer again, third party, and that's going to be Waverly as the Octane is just too far ahead. Goes down. And Saxer is shortly to follow. The Lifeline's going to get up the hill, but he's going to get shot from the full 3-man, and he's going to go down, and this is Waverly now sending it. Revenant's got to be careful here. He's taking a 2v1 as he full sends that Octane. He's going to get the second knock, and he goes down as it's going to be the Conduit here on the push. And that is Bellevue taken out. Waverly is now engaging. It's huge Kraber knock. Waverly signed forward, and that is Middletown A eliminated. Gonna try to catch the Valk ult. He does have the Rev ult available. Rev ult's gonna come out. Rev sends it into the building by himself. Sparrow ult's gonna come out. Second Sparrow ult's gonna come out. As Stompy's fan gonna get put 1 HP. Drop's gonna come out from Ashlyn. As I believe Waverly won that damage exchange as they mantle on the back. The Conduit's alone. Conduit hit 160. And that's gonna be the Conduit going down. Revenant's gonna try to mantle up. Sparrow dies for free. It is now a 2v2. Revenant gonna pounce, try to get away. And that is the Revenant going down. It is now a 1v1 on the height while the Valk flies back up, and that's Ashlyn taking match number 2. Springfield Hall and A making the initial push. As the Maggie drops off the map. Oh no, the Maggie falls off the map, and Springfield Hall and A has to run from this. Looks like Sacs are taking a fight onto Bellevue.
Let's get on that.
Vantage all connect from Mr. Red, and that is the crack. Baxter is trying to back up as Sugar Bee gets messed up by the Octane. Good sentinel shot out of that Octane here. As we have a fight breaking out. This is Buckeye Local. Buckeye Local. And as soon as I flip onto it, Buckeye Local is eliminated. Klein is up 3-2 currently. Good shots from that flat line connecting on that Bangalore. Bangalore's going to be cooking the zone. She's probably going to cross it here. Wraith's going to be on the chase here. Does she connect? Puts him 1. Looks like Kong is going to catch the Bangalore out, and this might be Brooklyn going down. And that is finally Brooklyn eliminated. Springfield Holland is in a pinch right now. Eisenholt is going to come out here. Kong is going to back up out of this, and they're going to turn on Washington Courthouse. Maggie Ball comes out in return. Swing's going to come out from the Bangalore here. Doesn't connect with that R9 spray as the Horizon goes down, and this is Washington Courthouse getting mopped up. They did lose their Maggie. Halo does come out, so they could turn this fight on its head. Countermess is going to have to clean this. Horizon's flying up in the air, has to reload both guns. She is able to get the bat off, but Connor is chasing. As Kong's going to catch him here, and that is Washington Courthouse taken out. He may get caught out as he hits a huge one clip on Kirk Neal. Kirk Neal has been getting abused today. Swings and come out on the Pathfinder. Pathfinder punches 3 times, messes up the grapple, and that is Owen going down. It's like Ashton Falcon it onto the solo. Sacs are going to try to get away here, but he gets landed on. Walking up on Bellevue, Mr. Red is going to be underneath the building. Countermess on the angle here. Catches the lifeline trying to cross. Sentinel shot does not connect, and he's going to send Mr. Red on the low ground. Mr. Red gets the knock, and that's Connor going down. Springfield Hall and A down to a duo, but they did even it up. Sugar Bee gets the second knock. It is now a 2v1. It is now a 1v1. It's going to be Kong on Sugar Bee. Sugar Bee is going to connect. Huge damage there from him. He's going to get the super stim off as Kong's trying to catch him here. Swing comes out, and he doesn't connect, and that's going to be Bellevue taken out. Looks like the Valk's going to try to drop. 20 seconds on zone. Springfield Holland is going to move. They do have a free rotate into underneath. Okay, so the Valk and Ashland's going to play for the building. Springfield Holland walks up to the building, and Springfield Holland may elect to fight this. Newcastle Wall comes out. Kong's going to swing the side here. He's going to catch the Valk out. As a Conduit is going to walk up, Sparrow Ult comes out. That's going to be 2 Sparrow Ults, I believe. Great job out of Springfield Holland baiting out the utility here. And it looks like Ashland is going to play for the second. And it is not going to be enough. Ashland is going to get the KP and the second. Huge 150 spray. As he gets swung, it is now a 3v1, and that is Springfield Holland A taking match number 3. That's going to be Springfield Holland A securing first on the day. Great week out of them.